Good afternoon, everyone. Steve Georgia here from Allendale's Trading Floor. It's May 29th, coming up to the end of the month. We saw further selling yet again today, led by the wheat market. Wheat down 23 and a quarter cents. We've been hearing some pretty good yields out of the south, guys that have started some harvest. But corn ended up following as well, down 16 cents for July corn. December corn dropping only 4, so a lot of spread unwinding yet. That spread between old crop and new crop is actually down at that 50-cent level, and looks to be narrowing in still. But we did have the July go down and hit some lows, and actually get to some points that we hadn't seen since January of 11. So it's the markets right now are certainly under some pressure. Another thing today, though, that might be a little bit supportive, a lot of guys looking for maybe 3 to 4% decline for the good to excellent ratings in corn. Last week, as you might know, we were at 77% good to excellent. They did come out today at 72, so they dropped 5%. It may be a little supported from these levels. I think we've gotten ourselves a little overdone right now as far as corn, but the momentum certainly is lower. Now, beans, a little different story there as well. Beans were up 5 cents today. 89% planted right now. We're pretty well done. I don't think a lot of guys are watching that. But something that had supported the beans today, there's talk surrounding these Argentine crushing plants. Looks to go on strike here tomorrow. It seems like one week they're on strike, the next they're not. But this is in their major grain hub of Rosario. So that could have, and that help support things again today. They are the number one exporter for bean oil. But anytime beans hear anything about a strike in South America, we do end up getting a little support. And we did find that yet again today. As far as the weather, looking out a little further, we did get some rains in certain areas over the weekend. Guys are still expecting to get some pretty good rains later on this week, the back half of this week. The temperatures look to stay a little bit more mild right now, but if you look into that 2-week forecast, things do turn hot and dry once again. So behind the system, it is hot and dry. We need to make sure we get this moisture. A lot of areas have been stressed out there, so we need to get a little bit of relief. But something else that's a little negative right now and that has kept us going down has been the dollar that has rallied. The dollar unchanged today, 82.53. We made new highs yet again for that contract, and that dollar keeps stair-stepping its way higher. As long as we're going to continue to have these problems in Europe and what to do with Greece and Spain and the uncertainty that we have surrounding Europe right now and the euro, that's keeping the dollar strong. Guys running to the dollar as more of a safe haven, continuing to find some safety there, and it doesn't look to change. So as long as we have that, you get the dollar working higher. What happens to commodities? You see a deflationary move for commodities. So if you look at the CRB index, which is an index that shows your basic commodities, and what kind of a flow do we have? Well, right now we've been seeing more of a downtrend, and we found some pressure as the dollar works higher. So it's a good measurement to see what's going on out there as far as money flow. Right now, money flow has been coming off the table. Livestock, though, fat cattle up 17 cents today, finding a little bit of support there, 117.82 for June. Box beef came in a little bit stronger, choice up 75, select up $1.14, so that looks to be pretty good as well. And the hogs, $1.15 higher. So after finding a little bit of a pullback last week, we did find some pretty good strength to start off the week today as far as the hogs. 86.35 in the June. We had slaughters that dropped last week, and some are saying that we had some good demand here for Memorial Day that did support things, and hopefully we can see some stronger prices yet. We've got a target on that July contract near that $90 level, so keep that in mind. We are still under that at this point, so we are looking for some further strength as far as the hogs. Give us a call over here with any questions that you may have. You can reach us, 800-262-7538. Check us out right there online at allendale-inc.com. Hope you guys had a great day, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care.